Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This backs vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pass on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, it's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. There's a shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
On third down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Sampson. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Here comes a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. LSU now operating in the red zone. And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And they pick up the first on the ground. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Now they'll run it on the toss. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. It's a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've got so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. We're going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. When they hit him just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, LSU 7, USC 0.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
USC 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
They're going to pick up the first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
The game makes it second and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fighting him off. He has first down yardage at the 46.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line. We'll give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And the Trojans pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Back to pass. It's Moss. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Brings up third down.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Yeah, they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The punt flies out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Bulldozing his way through. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
21,
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You've really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Important second down play coming up. Defense not pressing this time. Looking to throw. It's Moss. Receiver makes the catch. Good enough for the first down at the 37. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the position.
He spins free, and he's in the clear. tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Southern California. No chance to catch it. Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. Makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Breaking free at the 35. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. Man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Grab behind the line, it's Williams. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Quick catch over the middle. Breaking free at the 35. An explosive play. They finally grab him, but the ball moves inside the 25.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Ball handed off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll get there. Touchdown, LSU.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Comes the USC offense back on the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Looking to throw. It's Moss. Defense is coming after him. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Catch is made, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete.
It's 3rd down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the 1st half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team out there now to get the 2nd half underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Moss. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Makes a quick grab. Fights through a tackle. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. And the Trojans come up to the line in a hurry-up. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Across the 45 now. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. At the 10 now. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Trojans. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And there's the point after. Now they get set to kick it away.
LSU 27, USC 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Tough running there. He had a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's past the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Man, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff to the back. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. So the offense flexing here, and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
14.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's the spin move. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Across the 40 now. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, USC. And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. BAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now the defense decides to suspend a timeout to regroup a bit. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the single back takes the handoff. He shreds the tackle. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
First down here for this offense. Handoff to the left. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. LSU has moved into the red zone. He'll hand it off. Bites off a defender. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Powering through the defender. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there. And the Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a cornerback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson.
LSU 42, USC 21.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the runner takes off to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Now it's second down here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind.
He's got it right near the end zone. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, SC. And now to try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job and taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Here's the fair catch by the return man. The offense is back out on the field. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. And the wideout goes in motion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Crossing the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Past the 20. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Southern California. Planning to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the onside kick is recovered, and the gamble pays off.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Running play called on 3rd and short. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Now that stop is going to bring up 4th down, and looking at the clock, I think it's a no-brainer. In a 2-possession game, you've got to go for this, and you've got to hope to convert to stay in the game.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Breaking free at the 35. They'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And looking for a big play here. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the ball to the ground. The defense has picked up the football going the other way. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. It's a toss play to the right. Powers through. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
I know the toss play began with the guy taking the snap and turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same...
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Moss. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him?
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. He's moving out of the pocket. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
And out comes the field goal unit. And this one is right through. And they add to their lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes down, and the ball game will end on that turnover.